Hello my dear PU1 aspirants. So your midterm exams are ahead and we know that PU1 syllabus is slightly tougher and you might feel very confusing and stressed about your preparation, what you should be doing at this point of time, how you can secure very good marks. So in this video I am going to give you a very detailed strategy on how to start your preparation, what you should focus on, which chapter, how much time you should dedicate so that you can complete your syllabus, do revision and also practice questions. So if you are going to write midterm exams for chemistry PU1, do watch this video till the end. So in this video today we have this things, that is the first one we'll be discussing about your syllabus, next the paper pattern, 4-day smart study plan. Now why I am taking 4-day, because according to the South Bangalore timetable that I have, the chemistry exam is on 10th of October. Okay, so assuming this 10th of October is your exam, today is already 6th, so 6th, 7, 8 and 9, so there are 4 days, so that is why we have a 4-day smart study plan. If you have more days, then definitely you can use it in a better way. Next we have perfect daily plan, what you should be having, smart study tips and how to attempt the paper, some important rules that you must keep in your mind while attempting the paper. So moving forward, first is your know your syllabus. So you have these chapters, some basic concepts, atomic structure, classification, chemical bonding, thermodynamics and some basic principles and techniques from organic chemistry. So here these are the weightage of final exams, means the final exam what will be the weightage, not of this particular midterm, but here you can understand which chapter is having more weightage, like some basic principles, thermodynamics, molecular bonding, these are high weightage chapters compared to classification of elements. Okay. Now moving forward, here the question pattern. So section A will have 20 questions where there will be 15 questions MCQs and 5 questions will be fill in the blanks. All the 20 questions are compulsory and the marks that will be there in section A is 20 marks. Now coming to section B, there will be 5 questions. You have to attempt any 3 out of them. Each question carries 2 marks, so total section B will give you 6 marks. Now coming to section C, you will have 2 sections here. One will be for inorganic and the next one will be for physical. In inorganic there will be 5 questions. You have to attempt any 3. Each question carries 3 marks, so total 9 you will get. And here from physical chemistry 4 questions will be there. You have to attempt any 2, so 2 into 3 you will have 6 marks. Now coming to number of questions in section D, 6 questions will be there. This will be from organic and from here you have to attempt 4 questions. Each question carries 5 marks, so total 20. And lastly there will be 6 questions from physical again, but these are all numerical based questions. Okay, and numerical based questions you have to attempt 3 out of 6, so 3 into 3, each question carries 3 marks, so total 9 marks. So at the end the total marks that will be there will be 70 marks. Okay, now coming to the next one, we have day 1 and day 2. So there is some basic concepts of chemistry plus structure of atom. Okay, some basic concepts of chemistry plus structure of atom will be there, where you will have on day 1 you can complete these 2 chapters. Time that will dedicate will be 3 hours you can dedicate, 1.5 for each chapter. Okay, next you have strategy. You will be solving PYQs, read question and answer and make notes. Then notes will be having, you will have formulae, definitions and postulates. Okay, so that is over. In this making of notes, since you don't have, this chapter is not too much in NCERT, you don't have to go for NCERT much, you just need to have this formula, definitions and postulates you have to focus. On day 2 you have to give complete time for chemical bonding, almost 1.5 to 2 hours, solve all the in-text questions and examples, solve PYQs and read question and answer. When I'm saying this read Q&A, here also I have told read Q&A, I'm referring that you should have this Jivit book where a lot of questions are given, so you can just go through its question answer section. There's a PU board question bank section is there. If you just go and read those questions, your previous year question section will be done. Next, what all things you should be making here, shape chart. So based on hybridization, what is the shape geometry? You should focus on Lewis dot structure, octet rule and example, its exceptions to octet rule, then resonating structures, formal charge calculation. NH3 is more polar than NF3. This is an in-text question where very important. Then you have Fazan rules, molecular geometries and hybridization, BCl3, PCl5, BCl2, its hybridization, postulates of Vesper theory and features of hybridization. Okay, up to hybridization is there, so you have to complete these all topics from this chapter. Now moving to the next one, day 3, you have thermodynamics. You have to dedicate at least 2 hours. So just solve PYQs and practice as many numericals as you can, and these are the topics that you need to focus. So formula first thing, types of system, processes, extensive, intensive, properties, state function, path function, sign convention of heat and work, then first and second law, definitions like enthalpy, entropy, spontaneous, non-spontaneous, gives free energy, calculation of enthalpy of the reaction. These all things you need to focus. Next we have day 4. On that you should just study the small chapter periodicity and organic basics. So here you have to dedicate 3 hours, 1 hour for this one and 2 hours for this particular chapter. Solve all the in-text questions, examples, PYQs and question and answer. Then revise the trends like ionization energy, electron gain enthalpy, electronegativity, and in organic chemistry focus on reactions and mechanisms. And there is one more thing that you should focus is your purification techniques. Okay, then there is some methods like Zeldal method. Okay, next you have Dumas method. So these all numericals will be asked from here, so try to remember their formulas only. Okay, now moving forward to a perfect daily schedule. So after you come from school or in evening time, focus on concept learning and note making. 2 hours you have to denote here. Then in the afternoon you can practice the numericals and reactions, that is 2 hours. And morning you can just revise all the concepts that you have studied last night in 30 to 40 like 15 to 30 minutes. And whenever you are studying, make sure that you make a 10-minute break between the sessions. Do not study continuously for 3 to 4 hours. Your productivity will be less here. Now coming forward, here we have exam day, some do's and don'ts I have given you. So first of all, okay, just a minute. So in do's and don'ts, first of all, read the instructions carefully. This is in do part. Manage your time properly, means for managing that time you must have a section wise time division. You should make section A how much time, B how much time, C how much time. You should plan in that way. Do not guess anything blindly and do not time waste on one question. If you do not know the question answer, just leave it and go to the next question. Then stay calm in the exam, review all the answers, then time yourself, organize the sheets properly. This will help you to boost your scores. Now here I want to give you some important rules that you must follow while attempting your paper. The first one is always and always start with section A. Write the option number and the answer both, and do not cut your answer in section A. Means whatever is your first attempted answer, that only will be counted. So do not do any crisscross there. Okay. Next we have write all the answers of one section at one place. So section B, if you have started, attempt all the questions of section B before going to the next section. If you do not know any answer there, leave some space. Next, write the extra questions at the end. So once you complete all the required questions, then if you want to solve extra questions, you can solve. But make sure first you complete the main answers, because if you are just writing extra questions, you may not get time to complete all the questions at the end. Okay. Next, for name reactions, just write down the definition with examples. For numericals, always write the given value, then the formula, then do substitution, and then do calculation, and then write the final answer with units. Okay. Next, for theory questions, write in points or short paragraphs. Add diagrams, orbital overlap, hybridization wherever it is possible. For example, underline the keywords and always keep the last 10 minutes for reviewing your answers. Check all the calculations, units, question numbers, answers you have written or not. Okay, so please keep 10 minutes for reviewing your answer sheet. So that is how you need to attempt the paper. So now there's a big question that do you need, if you have not studied anything, if you want a one video where everything important questions of all these chapters will be covered, if you need that, do you need passing package, then do let me know in the comment section. We will definitely make it for you. So just let us know. If we get enough number of responses for this, we will definitely try this video. Okay, so thank you for watching. All the best. Just make a 4-day plan and start studying from today. It's just the matter of how much smartly you prepare for the next 4 days so that you can ace your exam. That's all in this video. Thank you so much and all the best.